Good morning. I don't want to. I don't think this is gonna be a long intro. I want to get started kind of quick because I want to get. I want to get to this. I want to make sure I can. I want to make. Today we do have a little bit of a goal because I would like to make sure I can finish the game before Milk's deal. You know. So we're not gonna spend too long here on the behind the curtain, but I hope y'all are well. Good morning. Happy Happy Friday. I hope y'all's week was okay. This has been a very I've been very I've had so many ideas this week. I've had so many things to write. So I've been very busy mainly with that. And it's been very fun and satisfying to work on everything. I put up a major update on the wiki, which I put in the pinned post. So if you ever want to read, especially with the, because most of it was for the tabletop, just kind of fleshing out my character a lot more. It's been very fun. And it's been fun doing this, since a lot of it was also like my character's relationship to the other player characters. So like, it was fun working with the homies to kind of nail everything down. It was really cool. So it's been a lot of that, but it's been a lot of like that kind of stuff this week. It's been very fun. But today I game. I have not been gaming that much this week, but we're gonna dredge it up, you know. I'm excited. We're finishing this today, and I'm very happy. I've been wanting to see the end of this. Let me go ahead and start. Like I said, we're gonna start kind of quick, because I want to make sure that I get this done before Stray Games. I don't think I have that much more. I think I'm on the last like chapter, so I should be able to. I think my thought is like, if we finish early, then I'm gonna make this a little bit of a working stream and we just kind of chill until Stray Games together. But and then we just raid into Milk. I don't actually remember what time Milk's or the Stray Games actually is, but but otherwise, you know, we're just playing until we finish. Let's go. Apparently there are multiple endings. We're getting one of them. I don't know which one. So but I have also just been ready to play this again because I love this game so much. It's so fun. It's so cool. I have had a lot of fun throughout this whole thing playing this game. And I already have like a lot that I've been able to say, even without finishing it, that I've been able to turn in for Milk for the for the Stray Games. Now it's just kind of like, let's finish this up so I can have like some real like final thoughts about everything, you know? So let's get to work. As far as I'm aware, we are on the I think we're on the last relic and everything, and we got to go back up here because it's a bunch of, we have to catch all of the like required fish for this like cult trial thing. So let's get back up there. I think I was doing side stuff last time, and that's why I'm not there. But let's go there. I have to remember my boat is insanely fast now, so we can. Is it just north? Yeah, it's just north. Okay. Oh wait, it's almost nighttime. Hold on. Why didn't I sleep before? Oh my god, I have to remember how to control my super fast fucking boat now. Yeah, okay. Now that we've started up, I do hope y'all are like really doing well. Hi Yuna. How are you? I hope you are good. Like I said, this week has been very much, I've written so fucking much. I didn't actually imagine how much, you know, I never actually really talked about it. Boat time, let's go. Oh wait, I didn't really talk that much about it, but the Halloween episode was very much putting our characters into situations and of the tabletop, the Pokemon tabletop, and God, that really taught me. It ended up accidentally teaching me a lot about myself and how to write Anita. So I'm like, this week has been like resolving all of these threads that I now have in my head, and it's like, oh my god, this is crazy. Turns out This may be obvious. I'm learning about all of this for the first time now with but or I'm still learning about writing characters and stuff. Thank you, Yuna. I appreciate it. I'm glad you think so. Um, it turns out you are supposed to, not okay, maybe not you are supposed to, but it is good to injure your characters a little bit and have them get actual bites taken out of them because it helps you understand more about their character. Wow. I would not have guessed that. I would not have tried to assume that would be a thing that would happen. Let's get our crab traps. Um, uh, squat lobster. Actually, hold on. I should look around really quick, cause I do need to do more of these flames, these fathomless flames, and it might be good to see what fish I still need for them. Or crabs. If I need any more crabs, I can just grab them from the traps really quick. I think that actually might be the one I'm looking for, or that squat crab or whatever. I think it was okay. I actually want to talk if it's okay. I guess this is still the Halloween game technically, so I'm gonna talk about it. But basically, because our Halloween episode of our RPG, yeah, it's this. Love to your light of crab pots in the center of the map. Thank you. I think there's a joy that I didn't realize. There's a little silly joy in having a shit ton of crab traps and just lining them up in funny ways. I realize that now. It's such a silly. I feel like this game just has a lot of little joys like that you can find. It adds to like the weird comfy vibe of the game, even if it's a horror. It's supposed to be kind of scary also. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Nice. Okay. So we got... Wow, wood. So we did get a flame. That's awesome. Cool. Let me go ahead and... Since we're here, I'm going to store this stuff really quick, and then I'll start looking around at the other ones. I think the other ones require actual fish now, but I would still like to make sure before I start, like, pulling up the crab traps and like all the crabs and stuff, since they stay fresh in there, which is very nice. I think I'd rather do that. I'll just put it here, it's fine. Okay, so where are the other ones? Right, it's these two, and then that, I think that was about, that's mainly just where that guy is that like wanted me to do all those. It's this way. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I just go around here. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't actually talk about it at the time. I needed some time, but because our Halloween like session, tabletop session, that happened. It happened on like like November 1st, so like the like after Halloween, so it was like technically the Halloween stream. The broadly speaking, winter did not hold back on like this. I'm making it like a very it was scary. It was, but like really good character growth as well for the most part. 1 second, what do we need? I need a ray that I don't have. Okay. I guess I want to broadly make sure that if I need any crabs first, because if I don't, then I'll just sell all the all the crabs in the traps really quick. Is that this way? Oh, shut up. Oh, right. I did learn about that this time that you're supposed to, I didn't actually know that you were supposed to get on these geysers. Yeah. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I think you said it, Yuna. And I was like, oh. What? I can do that? To scare him away? I thought you had to use banish for some reason. Where am I going? Is it here? There it is. Huh? Oh, I see, I see, I see. I think I was panicking too much and didn't read the statues on the Shrine Island. Or maybe I misunderstood what they were saying. I don't know. The point is, I think I only connected it when I heard you talking about it. Two malformed fish riding under the sun? Okay, so I guess two aberrations. I don't know if you're supposed to fit the whole... I guess we'll just experiment. I don't know if you're... It's like, I don't know if you're supposed to fit the whole, like... the whole square, or if you just need two of them, but we'll see what we can do. I need to get out of here. There we go. I guess I'll check the crab traps and see if there are any aberration crabs, and then... Man, I love fishing. Hi, Ocelot. Oh god. That's the voices telling me, man, I love fishing. How are you? Welcome in. Where's my home? There it is. I hope you are well. I should probably nap a smidge regardless. Oh my god. Automud, shut the fuck up. Looking for a milfs. No, you're good. That's... I entirely blame Automod. That's a dumb one. Well, okay, I guess in my chat, that's a dumb one to restrict. Because I will be that milf. I mean, but I hope you're doing well. Okay, let me check really quick if I have any aberration crabs, and if I do, I will take those to the little shrine. They're all normal. They're all perfectly normal. Wow, so many normal crabs and snails. Wow, no aberrations. That's kind of impressive, actually. Well, I mean, I guess we'll take this moment to sell. Just grab all the traps up and stuff. Hi, you're so normal. Hi, how are ya? Okay. Well. Oh wait, that's a... Oh, I didn't even think about that. I appreciate the big emote. I didn't think about... I forgot that was like a bit thing. I saw the little activity feed. Thank you. Also. Okay, I'll just start storing these. I think my inventory... My storage is actually getting a bit fucked now, I will say. Because I have all these materials that I don't know if you do anything with. I don't want to just get rid of them, but I don't need them for any upgrades anymore. This will be a second, so I guess I can keep going on my like little RPG thing. Basically, because like if people didn't know, yeah, it was like a haunted house episode essentially, or a Halloween episode. It was like a big haunted house thing, and Winter did not hold back on getting characters to experience their biggest inner struggles through... I need to turn my light off. Through very how do I want to say it, very gruesome scenarios, pretty much. And I think this was the first time I'd ever... It kind of hit me a little too hard because it was... Or not hit me, but it was definitely the first time I've watched like OCs get like wrecked or get like brutalized in ways like that, and it definitely freaked me out more than I realized, to the point where it got, on my end, it got a little held back, I guess. just because to fully admit, I was like it honestly kind of scared me a little bit. I never thought about really doing anything that intense to my OCs before, and it ended up being so like during the adventure itself, it was definitely like my perspective got a little calmed down or toned down, I guess, which I mean, I'm glad that I don't know. It's like I feel weird where like I'm glad I appreciate Wintar, our DM, for like recognizing that I was getting a little out of my depth and accommodating, but I felt weird about the fact that the adventure had been kind of toned down because of that, and I lost a lot of and I like her storytelling had to get watered down. I don't know, I felt bad about that mostly. So I then later went back and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to fuck my character up to get like, if it helps me get braver. And I wrote, and part of like when I added the story to the wiki, I definitely added a lot of stuff. I just need to probably fix these traps and put them all out because I am running out of room in my storage. Let me put them like a little to the side so that I remember which ones I am working with. Yeah, exactly. I guess that's what I was getting to. I ended up adding my own kind of section to the story that where I did brutalize my character because for the sake of well, okay, I asked Winter what she had planned for Anita first to just kind of see, and then once I had the general idea of like what inner struggles that Winter was supposed to was trying to tackle with Anita, and the general outline of like how she was gonna get injured, I guess, I went ahead and just wrote my own thing that actually kind of lived up, I hope lived up to what she was trying to do, to the tone she was trying to set for the whole thing. And yeah, I was like, fuck it, I don't know, I didn't want to like, it's like I think in the future I want to make sure that I'm not like, how do I say, I want to make sure that in the future I'm not, or oh, fuck, I'm trying to think how I want to explain it. I think the thing that got to me the most was like, I don't want to mess up or I don't want to like water down someone else's art because of like, obviously, yeah, no, I don't intend to do like a ton of like dark writing or something because of this, but I just, as long as it helps me like, I want to be able to enjoy and take part in other people's like storytelling and writing, without getting so scared that they feel like they have to neuter it down. That's it. So, it felt really, honestly, also hi Feed Day, I hope you are well. Welcome in. Oh yeah, I don't know. So it felt nice to, I had hoped, live up to what Winter was going for, and she said it was okay that to add that in as like canon to the game, or to the story. And it also ended up having the effect I wasn't expecting, where I ended up having like a ton of extra things to write about like my character's general struggles and stuff. That was something and like lore, that was still something I was still kind of struggling with in some cases, like to really make a compelling arc for Anita. And somehow that got me to realize how I could like add a little bit more. So adding a little bit more family specific like drama with her mom wanting her to be like a battling trader specifically, and like being a little more nagging about it. What am I doing? Right, I need aberrations and array. Okay, let's do that. I guess I could start just going wherever, because I also do need aberrations, and money's good, so let's start fishing. So all that to say, it was very, very helpful. It was somehow, or I now understand the idea of putting your OCs into situations because it really helps them. It helps you figure out a lot of character growth that you wouldn't maybe expect to figure out. So it's very good. So thank you. So basically, thank you, Winter, for potentially wanting to tear the shit out of our OCs so that we could learn more about them. No, 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 I see you. No, 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 fish, go away. I'm busy. Stop. Fuck off. Stop. Oh my god, you fucking fish. Fine. Go away. Yeah, that's right. The hell? It's just like coming and coming and coming. Exactly, it builds character. The trauma is necessary. Yeah. Yeah. It did, I don't know, it did mean a lot that I feel like I could, like, grow a little bit more in, as, like, a little, like, OC story writer through that, because, I don't know, I wouldn't have considered writing a character, my character actually, to give an example, I think the original premise was apparently that, oh, hi Shiki, hi Soapy, I hope y'all are well. The dual attend, we love it. I hope y'all are doing good. I probably need to go in the day, because I think the ray that I still need is in the day. So I might need to go ahead and just sleep so I can, like, day fish. Can y'all fucking go away? Stop. Eat this. Yeah, that's right. Jesus. Forgot my earbuds. Oh no. Let me also car. Okay. Let me real quick. Okay. Maybe to, okay, yeah. So maybe to give a smidge of a thought, of a hint. It definitely, the general idea involved my Anita's trauma with, like, her her mom wanting to. Oh, I'm in the wrong store. That's what. I was like, why isn't this selling? Let me go. Yeah. So on the daytime, we'll take this aberration to the that one shrine, and then we'll keep fishing. It involved that it's going to the point of, like, locking her and Evie in a room and, like, them essentially getting no food until they went insane and started trying to fight and eat each other. So it was a very, and Anita getting multiple massive bites out of her because of the fight. So there you go. That was, I was like, oh god, that what I'm sure I'm writing today, but it ended up helping me figure out character stuff. So we're gonna go with it. Cheeky, does that have to be Vor? I don't... Cheeky, first of all, I thought you were driving. Please be safe. But second, I don't know if that's Vor. I think that's just getting eaten. Like, in a not Vor way. Okay, well, I got the ray I needed, so I can actually go find that one. Where was that? This way? But... yeah, it definitely forced me to consider. Could you fucking go away? Get out of here. I like how they scream, like, it's hot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have anything else specifically to say. Jesus, that's a lot of materials. But just, I think it was, as much as it was, like, a little harder to write something like that on my own accord, I felt like I needed to, and it did help me kind of figure out a lot about Anita and how to write her backstory, and like I said, make a more compelling inner struggle slash future arc to explore. So I'm happy I did it, and also so that I can like participate better in the future when I would say we're gonna get to another one in the future, but like another Halloween story, so that Winter's full story can shine, or storytelling can shine like it deserves, because she is incredibly good at telling those kinds of stories. Okay, so put one here, and then I guess we'll come back. I just need to keep fishing. Meh, meh, meh. Meh. Meh, meh. Oh my god. Enough. Enough. Go away. Who is following me now? Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. I wish I could fish them up and sell them. I guess I just need to keep fishing until I find another aberration, right? At least it's a pretty broad goal at this point. We already found the specific fish we want. Fuck. I actually realized I could do that. And then that. And then yeah, all of a sudden this week it just kind of, I think all of us just kind of exploded with like, also because Soapy ended up having like a solo session that we were able to listen in on. That was just a neat like kind of solo character thing where her character was interacting with our rival, I guess, and doing stuff and getting like a separate like horror themed vision in line of what I was just talking about, but like for Celine. So like we're all kind of like going insane right now. Lovingly said, spoken about the story and all the like little character writing we can do and all that stuff, and it's been really fun. The brainworms are high in volume, and god damn it, it's a good time. I guess I should check the traps, like the crab traps again. Wait, isn't this an aberration? Hold on. Cusk eel. Yeah, that, like that. Thank you, Ocelot. Infernal eel. I like his little bleh face. I'm just gonna, I don't wanna grown fat from countless corpses that rest in the deep, the harbinger of a sick mercy for lost souls. Oh. Okay, let me go ahead and get over here, because I can go grab the flame that I put away, but I can also sell all the like other fish real quick. Okay. Boy, am I glad that this flame didn't burn up my storage. Something I did want to do as well, because I think I still have the space for it. Yeah, I do. Just grab this. So now we can go even faster and hit even more rocks. Yeah, that's it. There. And then I guess on the wiki stuff, there's also I also just like made a bunch of other random little updates and things like that, because I think there was just a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about or like add to, but that was the main one. Just like all of the new lore and shit. It was very fun writing, or all the new Anita lore and everything, and I thought it was a lot of fun with doing that with friends, and then just growing myself in writing. So no, you rock. Oh, fuck. I deserve to be slower for a second after that one. Yeah, we'll just be slower. It's fine. I need to be slower for a bit. That's my punishment. Shit. You know what? This is good. This really takes me back to before when I wasn't able to roll around at the speed of sound and follow my rainbow places to whatever. No, wait, it's not this one. It's the next rock. What was that? Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Sail. Okay. Oh, okay, that was it. Cool, cool, cool. What is that? Oh, it's a hook. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I store it? Thank you. Okay. And now we will go... I guess now, yeah, we'll go check on the, Oh, shit. Big man. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. Cool. I'm interested if Big Man gets scared by the geysers like the little guys do. So let's not, but I don't want to test that right now. We are on a mission. Okay, I will admit this is slower going now again. I need to get back to the back to base so I can fix this engine. I like seeing scared big boys. No, we don't need to see the big fish. No, 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 no. There's scary big boys, yeah. No. Fuck off. No. Get geysered, idiot. That's what I thought. Okay. I didn't have any fish, right? No, we're just gonna repair. And I guess I'll also sleep because it is nighttime. We also stretch. I did see that earlier. I didn't actually follow the redeem. Thank you. Ugh. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, right. Where if that's... Let's go. So, where's... Oh, right. That was where the guy was. Sir, we did it. We did it. I got the flames, bitch. Meow. Huh? Oh, right. You must light the stone crucibles around the temple. Okay. Right. So I gotta do it here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. A cold flame roars in the statue's hands. I do like that we're just kind of like holding these flames and bringing them here. Like, yeah, I'll just grab my flame out of my pocket and on my boat and do that. There we go. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. Let's go. The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey. And the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Stop this. His chanting grows louder. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. Oh, he's on the flame. Oh. He lifts his eyes skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. Oh my god. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. What the what? Ritbos. What the hell? Wait, what? I thought he was like trying to, I thought we were supposed to, what? Were we just helping him like, I don't know, escape this mortal coil, whatever you want to, however you want to define that? What? Okay. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hand spinning wildly below the cracked face. What? That was so strange. Like, cause this guy was like trying to reach enlightenment of some sort. I thought he just burned. I mean, it didn't seem natural. The fact that it was like, I don't know, the way he did it seems to be unnatural, but I'm trying to, I don't know. I mean, I guess he was talking about wanting to just be freed from like reality. Well, he was lit up. Yeah, the guy is always lit. But oh, I need to get my right. We'll go do the crabs really quick. But it didn't. I don't know what. The way he was talking, it sounded like we were doing something for like the good of like a little sect of people, not just himself. That was very strange. Oh god. Wings of mussels spin their webs between inky black legs. A gloomy core grows in the deep. Interesting. I mean, I guess he was enlightened. Yeah, I guess. Interesting. It's interesting looking. I'm trying to think of how I want to say it, but I'm thinking like, how do I want to say it actually? It's weird thinking about how the rest of the game was kind of like I have no room anymore. Shit. What am I trying to say? The rest of the game up to this point has kind of been, I mentioned this before, but it's been kind of like increasing levels of like how to deal with the horrors TM, which, and I'm trying to figure out how this last chapter kind of like goes on that path. I don't know, because I guess there weren't really any, I mean, I guess there was like the little fish, but it definitely felt very different than like the than the others, you know? We weren't really like stopping the horror was, or maybe the point is that the horror is like incidental, because like those like little demon fish were actually not that bad, and there was and they were just treated as like fodder more or less, versus every other time when whatever the scary creature is kind of like a lot more, you need to watch out for this, like explicitly, it will just fuck you up. And these guys were like, no, just go on this guys, it just doesn't really matter, whatever. I don't know. I maybe also be just thinking the wrong way. I was thinking in context of like I said, how the rest of the game kind of elevated this like idea of reacting to the different like I'm still so bad at these menus. The different like scary elements of the game in like different ways. I guess in a way we became the horrors a little bit, because we caused that guy to go up in flames. I guess he wanted to, but still. I guess, so we have all the relics. I could go back to the guy now. I do want to check, because I think I remember last time there was something about like we should go talk to the old lady. I think it was, because I think she had something specific to say about this, or about this guy. But of course I'm busy grabbing my crab traps first, because, you know. So it'd be. I don't know what to do with all this shit now. I guess I don't actually need this, so I could go ahead and like. Oh wait, right, I can go here. Oh, I can sell these. Oh. Wait, you can sell all this? I didn't actually know that. It wasn't letting me do that before. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we got some more room. Yeah, let me take like one moment. It's gonna reorganize a little bit now that I have a little extra room. That there. Sell that. I'll keep the like the refined metal just in case, but the others I can pretty easily grab elsewhere now, so I'll hold on to those. Okay. Now repair. Put those. No. We could put those in here. Okay. I'm not. I swear they didn't give you the option to like sell that stuff before. I don't know if maybe I'm just misremembering now. Or like I looked at a menu wrong or something. It's probably the last one I can pick up. Yeah, it's fine. We're almost done, I swear. Suppose if you're gonna make a lot of money from these grabs, you gotta break a few backs with all this crab trap work, huh? So it goes on the sea. Or something. Let me do that, yeah. There. Oh, let me sell this also. Yeah, I will say, like I had mentioned at the very beginning, I really haven't played a lot of video games this week because I've been doing all that. It's very funny how that kind of, I don't know, like it's just as fun doing all the writing and like art, and like I have been drawing a little bit as well and stuff. So like that's been just as fun. But I really did think about it. I was like, wow, I really have not played that many video games. Like I did play a little Legends last night, which by the way, okay, I need to mention in the Discord also, but that does remind me, there's like not an event, but there's like a mystery gift thing you can get right now, in Legends AZ, that I think it like just started, but like you can get us a Mega Stone for like the Pokemon, what is it called? Diancie, I think is what it's called. And with it, so you're basically, you get like a little, like the mystery gift itself is the stone, the Mega Stone, and then it unlocks a quest, like a new like side quest, by the way. So where you can try to get Diancie. So if you have the game, don't forget to go do that, because it's a cute little guy, a cute little Pokemon. It is very cute. Like the little pretty crystal Pokemon is very nice. I'm gonna sleep, and then we can begin our voyage. I think I'm not gonna do the. Oh no, I guess I could. I don't want to talk to the cryptid guy yet, because he might. I want to see if I can talk to that old lady first. But I guess regardless, we can still use manifest. And then just go over here really quick. Wait. This way? It's crazy how, like, how much smaller the world feels when you can just zip around. Like, it's so strange. Because I remember it feeling like it took forever to get to the light, between the lighthouse and this area. And now I'm just like, all right, we'll just go. All right, we're there. What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You'll have to move on. For her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. What is this? Path? What? Wait. For her sake. Oh. Okay, so... Interesting. Okay. Yeah! Well, okay, she didn't tell me not to do this, so we're gonna go talk to this guy. Oh. Fuck. I'm here! Alright, get the thing. You climb the broken steps of the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Oh, shit. Okay, so they actually do make this like a little, like, I guess this is endgame. Let me take a sip of coffee real quick. I love that. Love how, like, you just slowly roll up and then... Yeah, we'll deliver it. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. This is the book, right, that they're talking about? Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon it, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. With that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. Know what? Will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. Alright. You are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? That's actually really... Okay, that's cool. So you can do it like... I appreciate that they're explicit on, like, that you can't save. Because, yeah, there's, like, a lot of other stuff I want to do off stream. Like, the side stuff. So that is actually really nice that it's explicitly like, yeah, don't worry. You can come back and do shit. Okay. But... Actually, really quick. We're close enough to an ad break. Would it be better? Can I ask? Because I know if some of y'all have already beaten this. Would it be better to do that now? Or should I start? Would it be better to start this kind of phase and maybe like let the break happen naturally and then come back? Could I ask? I guess I don't know the timing of this like final phase of the game. That is also just scary. It's definitely intimidating, the white text box telling me about this. Jesus. It like reminds me of like Fire Emblem Three Houses, where you get to like a certain point and they're like, this decision will impact the rest of the game. Are you think wisely, bitch? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I think that would be thematically appropriate for now. Thank y'all. But yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll see what the hell is going on in this finale. I'm excited. I did realize, I did catch that. You have to let go of her. That's new. But we'll see. And we'll remember this. But yeah, we'll take a break. Take care of yourselves. Food, water, med, stretch, bathroom, and we'll be right back. Sexy butt. What was I gonna play? Oh, I'll play this one. This has been a brainworm in my head since I played Shadow Gen. So let's see this. Or earworm, not brainworm. Wrong worm. Okay, I realized I wasn't entirely correct in not playing any games. I haven't actually playing Shadow Generations a lot this week. I've been trying to. I've never wanted to try and S rank everything in a Sonic game before. I'm always just having a lot of fun just playing it Lamau and then I'm good. But god damn, Shadow's game Gens is so fucking clean. It's actually just really fun trying to perfect it. It's pristine. I love it. So I've been trying to do that. I'm actually really close. I think I only have a couple levels left to S rank on like the normal like not winged mode. So it's peak. Exactly. You get it. Hi Wintor also. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hello, 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 hello. Also hi and Silence Weber. Hi Silence. Hi, hi, hi. I hope y'all are doing well. It's good to see y'all. Also, yeah, I have to have chewing character. I love the chewing character. He's my favorite. He's a good guy. He's a good character. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah. Where was the game audio? Okay. Let's do it. The final phase. One more time. Your progress will not be saved. Okay. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. What? What? Oh. What on earth? Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The collector is aboard your vessel. What? I mean, look, it's not a broken engine. We're just gonna go with this. What a weird, wow. To use that mechanic here? Fuck. Okay, so we need to go, it's just west, all right. Hey, so you're supposed to be comfy and cozy fishing. What the hell, idiot? Come on. We're being comfy, cozy fisher ladies and fisher men and fisher NBs here. What the hell? But I guess we'll go to the geyser now. Oh, the time stopped. Well, shit, as far as we were talking about the, like, Halloween special for the RPG, I mean, that was a whole thing, but the time was just the same the whole time. We are doing scary stuff. This is the place. It's so comfy. This is where she was taken from us. And where we can at last bring her back. That's what... Okay, so we are bringing... What the fuck? That's what we've been doing? Only here. And only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one, frozen in time. He throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep. He throws the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. Throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. Are we killing the world for a girl? He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. What? Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, so we caused the destruction of the the world to wow. Oh my god. That's just how it ends. Holy fuck. That was so sudden. I was expecting some like bigger, not saying this is a bad thing. I was just expecting like some bigger crazy thing we had to do. It really was just no, just end the world for the wife, which base, but wow. It was, yeah, and it, yeah, because like, yeah, Call of Cthulhu is a, yeah, like I see it, because I was definitely considering like that big monster. I was like, is that like a Cthulhu thing? Like, what is that? Like, what the hell? Just a big entity out of the water. Yay, the world is doomed! Yay, wee! Damn. Oh my god. Real. You had to bring her back for one more. What the hell though? That was crazy. If I could rest a bit longer, the world is ending. Yeah, exactly. Nothing else is going on, so you can rest. Hi Daisy. I hope you're well. I hope you're getting good rest. But I'm glad you could stop by as well. Yeah, I imagine there has to be a second ending, right? Look, wow. I like. Wait, okay, really quick. I'm still trying to figure out then, is the like, cuz they were very explicit about like the lady, the lighthouse lady was saying you need to let go of her. This guy was like, we're getting her back for us or whatever. What the hell was he? Like, is he, I'm almost like tempted to figure out if this is, or I'm like tempted to ask if like the cryptid man was actually like just this guy's like inner, something from this guy's mind or heart or soul or whatever, some extension of himself, like our character. Like, that was also the fact that he took up like no, also yeah, actually yeah, the fact that he took up no space on the boat when like every other character that we ferried around took up space, you know, like, you know, it kind of makes me think like, is this guy like actually just us, but like we just like, we're always having fever visions of like a guy to represent this quest that we were going on, as if we were doing this for someone else and not for like our own selfish needs or something. Huh. I'm just trying to I'm trying to parse everything still. I could easily skip the credits at this point. The music was very good, but is done now. But Jesus, that was, I kind of wasn't expecting that ending. You know, this actually really does kind of like fill out the final thing that I needed for like a discussion about this game, because one of the things I mentioned that I really liked was how what am I trying to say? One of the things that I really liked about this game was how, and I mentioned it before, was how it kind of like step by step demystifies the horrors TM. Like, all of the scary things in each area you deal with in different ways, and they're increasingly like more, you're increasingly braver against them. Like, in the first area, you know about the Leviathan and how to get around it. In the second area, you know about the tentacle monster, you know how to stun it. And in the third area, you know how to kill the mine suckers, you know? I guess I'm not entirely sure what to think of how to slot the fourth area into there. I do think maybe you can look at it as like the fourth area is like you're just numb to the anything scary at this point. They just kind of generally treat it as like, I mean, yeah, you know how to get rid of them. Like they're not that bad. They're whatever. So maybe at this point you're just like they're just an everyday thing to you. And then the ending comes along and it's like, what if you just became the horror? And I think that's a very interesting way to cap this kind of adventure that ends up being about how you respond to like more existential threats, how to like uh deal with like these scarier creatures when you suddenly become the scary creature. And I guess there is something to say about how the mind is scarier than any monster or anything like that, or the heart is scarier than any monster when you know the lengths that you will go for love and things like that. But yeah, exactly. I feel like that right now. I'm like it feels like there's a lot of just little pieces to bring together now, and it's like legitimately I was telling when I wrote my initial like notes to Milk for Stray Games, and I was like I'm gonna finish the game and then I'll have more to say. I think like it's not perfect yet, but like I have a little I think when I finish the game I'll be able to cap it off, and I'm like, holy shit, I can now. I feel like I'm like putting all these little pieces together now. It's like kind of crazy. It's crazy how much this one little act like kind of recontextualizes a lot of things, honestly. Do we know the name of our boat? I don't. I would need to check. The SS Heart probably shouldn't have gone on and on. I mean, the thing is, though, I'm gonna actually. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. The thing is, though, our boat was a replacement. Our original boat crashed, and we got a replacement from the first town we were in. So, I don't. I don't know if that is even starts. Well, I mean, I could check it though. Let me go back in. Also, how do we get this? Is there a way to get to the? Do we know, kind of getting to the second ending, like how that works? I don't, or I don't know if anyone might be able to at least point the way. If I don't know. I'm like looking around really quick just to see if we can see the name of the boat somewhere, but I don't know. Let me undock. Gonna go out here. No! Alright, we're done. Never mind. We're not playing this anymore. Stream over. I can't do that. How else do we? What else can I do? There's a kind of trigger for it. Okay. I guess this would be something to look up. Or that I could look up now that we're like here. Let me go back to the main place so I can fix my freaking boat. Oh, let me check really quick. Yeah, I don't see a name on the side or anything, so. Did you meet the guy on the island near Devil's Spine? The one that was like in his boat and scared, or there we go. Wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. I don't think I have actually, unless. Wait, no. I'm thinking of something different for the guy who was in his boat and scared, which maybe means I haven't. No, to the south. Okay, yeah, because to the south, I do remember, like, down here, there was someone who I did talk to that, was like, I'm not going out there. I need you to deliver this package for me, or whatever. And I got the package delivered to... Oh, okay, I don't think I've actually done that. There's a lot of scared dudes out there. They should just not be scared. Just be brave. I do appreciate how this like had a personal, like playing the game had its own kind of like little personal arc where like the first stream I was very scared of, like I was very by the books. Oh, let me check. I was very by the books. Don't go out at night. Like don't do anything rash. Don't make the horrors happen. And now I'm just like, yeah, I'll just go out at night. I think it's very funny. Did one of these have it? There was this, but I don't think this is the correct. SY Grand Prize. From a straight-laced admiral to a swashbuckling rogue, honestly, yeah. True. Am I looking in the wrong place? I don't... For what you're talking about, I don't... Oh, honey, the corruption arc started years ago with me. No, I was kidding. Also not years, but... Anyway. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going for now. uh... Yeah, I don't think I've been here, actually. A small structure sits on the island. Nearby is an abandoned campfire. An old stone structure is built around the statue. The statue has its arms raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. Whether it gestures in fear or praise, you cannot tell. The campfire itself is unremarkable, but you wonder who would choose an island such as this to make a camp. Nearby, you spot a piece of paper flapping in a bush. A note is written on it. You put it in your pocket to read later. What do we get? Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. What? I don't know if I'm big-brained enough to figure out what to be doing here. Also, if the guy is supposed to be there, what? Oh no. An old stone structure is built around a statue. The statue has its arms raised towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine. There is also that to consider. Let me sleep. And then, I guess, so towards the lighthouse at Devil's Spine? I didn't actually remember a lighthouse, so like maybe? Like a lot of the architecture there doesn't seem like... Oh no, there it is. Okay. I think is what they're talking about. I guess I didn't actually go over there, did I? It's worth a look. I guess it's not exactly a lighthouse, but it's like the closest thing to a lighthouse. Okay. And then if we go this way, maybe we'll find something. Oh my god. Leave. Oh. Oh, shit. I want to go that way. Let's turn around, Okay. Not taking the first chance to inspect a phallic structure in the distance. This is kind of shameful. I didn't see it at first. I didn't see it. Don't blame me. I don't think I see anything here, though. Oh, wait. There's something. Hold on. Whoa. Nice. I will say also, I'm glad we got, because I'm glad we were able to beat, or do, achieve the goal I was hoping of getting an ending before Stray Games, because I did want to do that at least. Huh? Oh. I got a pursuit from that? Oh, the trader's desk in Little Marrow. Okay. Let's check on that. Nope. That's the one. Okay. I'm glad they told me that. I was not about to guess that that was what I needed to go check on. Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone, albeit covered in much more dust. Just really quick, I love his design. He seems like a jolly guy. Oh, this trader. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found these near the ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yeah. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, you have any trinkets for me? Oh, right. I should give him all that shit. I wonder if this is related to the goal we have to do. Now, I guess I don't know what all I need to actually do for the ending. Or for this, like, true ending or whatever. So... here. Sell a total of $1,500 worth of trinkets. Okay, that was the achievement I just got. I'm so trinket pilled. Holy shit. Should I be? I guess I should be looking out for more of them? I don't know. Can I ask if that's like how you're supposed to kind of get to the ending, this true ending or whatever? I don't know. Oh, let me check something really quick. If it's, hold on, my phone is gonna calculate it really quick. It's unrelated. Oh, okay. I might go ahead and just, it may, I want to say now that we've done like the ending, the let it go ending. I will see myself out. Cheeky. Classic cheeky. 67.2 plus 4 times 9.5 is 105.2. Okay. What if I did 6 times... Oh. Yeah, no, this is the better setup. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do that right. That would be 10 times that, so that would be 90. Yeah, that wouldn't be faster. I was just like trying to calculate if I should get more of these jet drive engines, but that's not... Nah. I might go start checking for any potential leads on the other ending. Oh. Wait, so hold on. I think I might have an idea. I think I did because I did check and it's already stuff. The initial stuff is already things that I have done. I've already talked to the old mayor who led me back to the lighthouse lady. So let me check something. Yeah. Still can't do that. Yeah, I already did. I did last time. And he told me to talk to the lighthouse lady, and that's where I was like, wait, let her go. Interesting. Oh, right. What if I conceal it? Tell me. Oh, I see. Now I can say, tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls the dusty tome from the nearest shelf and he glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its sturdy crimson jacket. Go ahead. Ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget. Begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. Oh. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. So it was some kind of... Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. So it is okay, so it is like his inner psyche fucking himself up. Because also now that we've seen our guy for the first time, they are like the same. Except he's just a little nicer dressed and everything. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. So he is like talking to himself. Wow. Oh, not that. What? What do I do with... What? Wait. Wait, what did it want me to do? Oh, maybe I need to bring it to the lady. Hold on. Wow. Okay, so this is kind of like us fighting our... So we have been with... Wow, so we have been interacting with ourselves. Wow, so our inner self truly is our greatest monster. When you think about it. Okay. I say as I almost crash into the dock again. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you are ready, I will point the way. So, is that what these notes were? It was like all of the notes were actually just like recalling like our like time with our wife, like the honeymoon into the trips and then the crashes and stuff. Wow. Huh. Because I knew there was some like I knew there was something to it with how I don't know, there was something about it like that something about how they were written that made me think something was weird about them, but I wasn't sure how, and now we know now. So it is that. What the fuck? So this whole adventure is just of this guy's like making because he's insane. Jesus Christ. I'm ready. Okay, good. Another final phase. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean as it was all those years ago. Oh, we're doing this again. Bro just misses the wifey. I would go on a quest for the wifey. Don't worry. I get it. I don't have one, but you know, if I did. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Sexy style. Okay, let's go. Throw it back. I'm sorry. I I know it's how else were you say it, but god damn it. Okay, let's go. Throw it back, freaky style, for your wife, please. Okay, we're here. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back harder. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back even harder. You throw it into the foaming water. Oh my god. Thank y'all. What? What? So we had to get like sacrificed as well? I guess the idea was because we called. Oh, that's a good point actually. Also, yeah, we actually get to rest in peace without the pain of life being gone. Now it's all nice again. And that's really pretty too. The Aurora Borealis. Wow. That still technically does work with like the kind of theming I was thinking of, I will say, because now it's like, okay, now your greatest challenge is, wow, Spyro helped on this? Holy shit. Oh no, that's a pet. Oh, okay. I was like, wait. I think that still works with the theming I was thinking of, because now when you look at it that way, it's like, okay, I guess when you look at it, it's like, okay, yeah, the hardest challenge is they helped out a lot. You're so right. It's not just like, how do I want to say it? I think it's just like a broader statement of the idea of like the hardest challenge being yourself as the monster, and it's like, how do you react? Do you give in to it, and which you could call the lose state, you give into it and give into your like worst desires and your worst self, your worst passions, or insanity, I guess is a better way to put it. Or you fight back and learn. No hypnosis with my Vord today on the phrase. Then leave fetish. Hypnosis, we have to get Soapy on that one, apparently. That was what we discovered from Daisy's stuff yesterday. So Soapy. But no, I think that's cool. That's very neat. I really I like that a lot. I like that they show both sides of like giving into your, like, it's like you make it all the way to the end and you suddenly just give in to your inner demons and lose everything. Or you take what you've learned and continue fighting until you eventually conquer yourself and find peace. It's good. I like it. Pets are very good game designers. Thank you, Spyro, for your work. 07. I loved you in your other game. Not 3, though. That one, I didn't like 3 that much. But your other 2 were pretty good. And then you helped with this one. But, yeah, this was good. Also, thank you. I'm glad we could find the other ending pretty quick. Thank you. I'm glad we had accidentally done everything we needed to get to that. Excuse me. That's additional ending. That's cool. I liked that a lot. It's funny that the lighthouse lady did end up kind of becoming a very important character beyond just like random creepy old lady. Good, good, good. The oh my god, I did it way earlier than I thought I was going to. I started streaming early, an hour earlier, so I could make sure ensure I was done before Stray Games. But now I'm sitting here like, wait, we're what do I do now? Yeah, don't worry, Soapy. We didn't forget. uh. I wish I had remembered what time Milk was actually doing that, though. That would have helped me plan this a little better, maybe. But still, I'm happy just kind of chilling here for a bit while the credits roll. Because this is honestly a really nice shot, too. It's like... It's nice because, like, you know, a lot of the game, even at its brightest, still had this kind of muted tone in color scheme and stuff. But I feel like this is one of the first times, other than, like, I guess the basin or whatever, that, like, it just feels, like, colorful, you know? Like, it just feels vibrant now that the horrors are gone, now that the fog is gone, now that the battle is over. You sure didn't. Look, it's okay. We can all have our tastes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yes, Messi Sophie, whatever you wish. uh, um, trying to think, because I do kind of want to. It's like I don't want to stop yet. We haven't done a lot today, but I do want to take time to kind of finish writing what I want to for Milk, or at least add on to the because like I'm not kidding. I do think that seeing the ending kind of tied like a lot more together than I thought it was going to, you know? It kind of shocked me how much that it shocks me how much that actually added to kind of this overall arc that I've kind of well, I guess that I've seen. I don't know. Other people may have seen different things, but I mean that's the beauty of it. So sorry, I am genuinely just like, oh god, what do I do now? We could just kind of like have a kind of weird hybrid stream for a bit where like we just kind of maybe I can turn on like Spirit City, maybe go in Discord and just kind of like if any of the homies, the trusted homies want to come hang out and can test that setup out or like or not or we just kind of vibe and work on some stuff because I like I said I want to take some time to finish writing what are my thoughts, my like general thoughts on this. But I don't really want to stop streaming it either because I don't know. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying being with everybody, and I I mean I don't know. We're only like an hour and 40 minutes in, and I started early, so let me go ahead and set that up. How about that? Let me go ahead and set everything up. I will say for starting it an hour earlier, I feel pretty awake, and it's pretty nice. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, that's what we're okay. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set up Spirit City. Um, and when and we're gonna chill. I'll probably go into the Discord. Where like I have kind of a special VC set up for this kind of thing to test out. Um, and then yeah, studio mode is what I want. And then we'll just kind of I'm gonna take some time to write my final thoughts for Milk. And then once that's done, I might just kind of draw or work on some things because I was actually working on something last night that I think would be fun to keep working on here. And I don't mind sharing it that much because it would be something that's showing off like on Sunday anyway. Wait. Oh, let me turn some music on while I'm doing this. I should have done that. My bad. I think that, actually no, go here. Yeah,